I need to buy a diving computer, and I want to buy an underwater camera. But buying both of them is too expensive. Is there any way to solve this problem with one product? When your smartphone meets Diverod, it's possible. Introducing Diverod, which will make your diving experience safe and fun. Do you have to buy a new housing every time you purchase a new smartphone? With Universal Pro Housing, you can insert and use any kind of smartphone regardless of the size and brand, such as Apple, Huawei, Oppo, Xiaomi, LG, and Samsung. It even has a heatsink system that prevents fogging and a double O ring structure with a 60-meter waterproof functionality. Meet the best multifunctional underwater housing equipped with compatibility and durability at a reasonable price. The Mini is a small diving computer and it is very simple to use. Download the Diverod app, connect with your smartphone, and you're ready. Diverod works underwater as both a diving computer and a camera. Check diving computer information such as MDL, depth, and time while taking pictures. The most important thing while diving is safety. 6 different alarms, including slowdown and safety stop functions, are responsible for your underwater safety. Enjoy taking professional underwater videos with various angles. Diverod provides 4 camera modes: ultra-wide angle, zoom, and selfie. 4K video mode enables you to take vivid videos of the beautiful underwater ocean. Still not satisfied with your pictures even after using the red filter? The real-time software-based red filter feature will optimize the color in any environment. That was a great dive. Let's take a look at the pictures we took today. A photo-synced logbook with depth information is automatically created. Check your diving records at a glance. Why don't we make a logbook link and send our diving records to family and friends? Add depth, graphs, and diving data to your best shots and share them on Instagram using the Diving Story sharing feature. Experience a new diving world with Diverod. All-in-one dive gear, Diverod.
Okay, Diverod. I don't really get the name. That's been my hang up on a few of these. The name is a little off. Diverod. I don't know. Anyway, aside from that, it is an interesting product. I don't agree with their initial premise that people want to spend less money. I mean, yes, generally people want to spend less money, but I've never met a diver who thought, I would have better gear, but I'm on a budget. The divers I know all spend all kinds of money on gear, and they have 4 cameras, and they have, flash bulb setups and 6 dive watches and all kinds of stuff. So budget conscious divers is maybe not the right approach for this. And if you want to have a really good underwater photography session, you really need lights. You need a setup with lights. But if you just want to have decent underwater pictures, then what you're competing with here really is a GoPro. And so this may actually be a pretty cool option for that, because you can use your camera, the camera on your phone, to record that. The problem with using a GoPro is then you've got to get the video off the GoPro, and maybe you want to do a little editing, and then you want to share it and show friends and whatever, and it's more of a pain for that. It's probably a slightly better camera and maybe a little easier to use because it's smaller than this thing. But for the average casual diver, having that dive computer plus using your phone as a camera set up in this housing could actually be kind of a cool option. So I would think you might see this offered at dive shops or dive destinations. You go to the Caribbean somewhere, you want to do some dives, you didn't bring all your own gear, or you're a newer diver that doesn't have a lot of gear, especially a camera. You could rent one of these instead of buying it, or buy it, on site. So I could definitely see uses for this. I don't think it's going to replace the people who, be a replacement for people who are serious underwater photographers or videographers. But for the casual crowd, I think this could be actually a pretty cool option. And again, looks like they've raised $60,000 so far out of a $5,000 goal. So there's definitely some people who are going to be interested in this. And good luck to them. If they get it off the ground and have it for sale at some point, who knows, maybe I'll even get one as a diver myself.